The ITIN, or Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, is used where somebody needs to file a tax return but does not have a social security number. Very important to remember that if the only filing obligation you have is the Form 8843, you do not need an ITIN and you do not need a social security number. So that document can go through with your name and your address and your other details, but you do not need a social security and you do not need an ITIN for that. The most common circumstances we see where somebody does require an ITIN is where they've received some form of taxable scholarship. Tax has been withheld on that scholarship and you would now like to do a tax return to see if you're entitled to a refund of any of those taxes. In those circumstances where you were not permitted or not eligible for a social security but you still had taxes withheld, your option is to apply for an ITIN, the Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, and then process your tax return with the IRS. The good news is, if you're in the circumstances where you don't have an ITIN already, as you go through Sprintax, and if you need help with the application, we can assist you with that.